Hi guys, it's Marcia Coleman and today is Tuesday, so you know what that means. It's Real Estate Talk Tuesday, where I'm going to answer all of your questions to help you meet your dreams at the closing table this year. Okay, so today's topic is seasoning and sourcing. And no, I'm not talking about seasoning your chicken or buying anything else from the store. I'm talking about your money when it comes to buying your house. Okay, so the past couple of weeks we talked about down payments, and last week we talked about closing costs and all the money that you will need to purchase your home. And you will need some money, and it needs to be in your bank account. All right, so if you have some money in your mattress, under your mattress, in a jar, put it in a bank account. Your lender has to see your money. They have to verify and document your funds, and they need to be there for a particular amount of time. Okay, so what I mean by seasoning is your money has to be settled and marinating in your checking account, your savings account, your 401k for a period of time that satisfies the lender. And by sourcing, I mean the lender will need to be able to verify and document a paper trail from where that money originated. Okay, so being under your mattress or in a jar is not a legitimate source of origination. They cannot prove it because they want to see that the money came from your effort or your job or your savings. So if you receive money as a gift or somebody paid you back, that's okay too. You just need to put it in your checking account. All right, when you first apply for a mortgage, your lender is going to ask for about 2 months worth of bank statements, no more than that. So I would say that your money, whatever money you're going to use for your down payment, needs to be in the bank account for those 2 months on the statement. And no questions will be asked. They're satisfied with that. So if you put money in your account, once they requested it or within those 60 days, they're going to ask you, where does it come from? And you're going to have to provide a paper trail. So if it came from someone else, guess what? They're going to ask for that person's bank account, even if it's cash. And if they can't source it, verify the paper trail on that person, I know it sounds crazy, it doesn't sound fair, sounds intrusive for that person, but it is what it is. So if you're going to receive some money from someone that you don't need for your loan, I would suggest holding it out or holding it and then putting it in your checking account later, or plan your mortgage and put it in 60 days prior to you applying. So that way it's seasoned and sourced within those 2 months. All right. So it is what it is. Even if you receive gift funds, I know for your down payment and closing costs, some of you receive funds or gifts from your parents, your siblings, your cousins, your fiancés, your husbands or wives. And that money also has to be sourced. All right. So if they're going to give you $5,000 towards your closing costs, they're going to need to be prepared to give a 30-day bank statement or even a credit card bank statement. I've had clients that a brother gave them $2,000 off of an Amex. Okay, great. We sourced it. It was deposited. The brother had to provide their latest Amex statement. The brother didn't like it. It felt intrusive. He was like, I'm not applying for the mortgage, but it is what it is. So you have to understand your money has to be seasoned and sourced. If you cannot provide a paper trail or explanation, don't put it in there. Don't use it. A lot of people are in these organizations. They call them SUSUs, partners, and they're legitimate, but you still have to be able to source it. I don't know too many lenders that accept those, but if you put it in 60 days prior, you won't have to worry about it. As well, the only exception to the seasoning rule is your tax refund. If you are going to receive a tax refund, don't worry about it. They have access to the IRS database and they will be able to verify that. And that money doesn't have to sit there for 60 days. They won't question it because it's coming from the government and they can verify that themselves. Okay. So guys, I've had clients where this has messed up a deal, and it's important that you know that up front before you start the process. Go ahead, take that money out the mattress, put it in the bank, then apply for your loan. All right, guys. Keep your questions coming. I love helping you become educated and empowered with the information that you will need to help you meet your dreams at the closing table this year. See you next week on another Real Estate Talk Tuesday.